Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your Spiritual Path Tarot reading. This is for June 2019, and this reading is for those of you who are spiritually gifted, are on a spiritual journey or spiritual quest at this time, or you're just awakening to your spirituality and divinity. So I'm going to pull a card here, Scorpio, to see the overall energy for your spiritual path and spiritual journey for June. Oh, okay, look at this. We have celebration, Scorpio, and this is the zodiac card. So there is a coming together for you somehow, some way in the month of June, and this is spiritually based, all right? So you may be attending some sort of spiritually based seminar or event. You could be a person hosting an event like that. There could be some celebration for an accomplishment or success in your spiritual circle of sorts, okay? There could be a lot of growth and success to you and your spiritually based business or your clientele or something along those lines in the month of June. But also, for those of you where none of that applies, this is where you are on like a spiritual high for the month of June, where your experiences are of a much higher calibration of energy, and it's like the magical type of living, that feeling, that experiencing, and you're on a high, so it goes all of June. So Scorpio, let's pull some more cards. Okay, explore new things. Some doors opening for Scorpios, and ooh, look at that. New moon beginning. Heck yes. Scorpio. Explore new things, new moon beginning, and celebration. And I kind of feel like this was trying to come out too. Healing begins on the mend. So Scorpio, with all of this coming out, this is a big time for you, okay? Some of you... Sorry, I was shifting position. Some of you, this could be where you are really opening yourself up to something completely brand new, like I'm going to use Reiki as an example, like you're starting a Reiki class, or you're joining a new spiritual group. It's something like that for some of you, where trying this whole new thing really opens a door for you and you make a lot of new connections, all right? Very spiritually based connections, and it brings a lot of healing to your heart, to your soul. Like you're finally feeling as though you're aligning to some of your soul tribe members, okay? So Scorpio, doors are opening, new opportunities that come your way, even if it's something that you have never heard of or explored before. Go with it, because it's leading you somewhere. And with the whole zodiac wheel, you could finally be like graduating from something. You could be receiving a certificate of completion, and now you finally are starting your own business or starting to practice what it is you've learned. And just with that, a lot of you, I feel this has to do with energy healing or physical healing of some type, where you've finished all your courses and now it's time to start putting all of this into practice, into play. So it's a very exciting time for many of you. And you know, this doesn't have to just be like you're doing Reiki or energy healing or like a mediumship or tarot cards. You could be a nurse. You could be a caregiver of some kind with that, okay? It doesn't just have to be specifically spiritually genre based. It's The light worker comes in every form of every walk of life, and the purpose of the light worker is where spirit plants you. That's where you grow, that's where you nurture, and that's where you create new life and new energy. And what I see here, Scorpio, as many of you have been doing the work and now you are graduating, whether that's physically in reality or this is more of a spiritual thing where it's time to, you know, walk through the new door and step into the new version of yourself, so to speak. So let's pull some more cards. All right. Oh, imagine that. Scorpio, the healer. Yes. Many of you, here is your confirmation. You are a healer, Scorpio. And again, this is so much more than just Reiki, energy healing, even medicine. Okay. This is where you are the wise one. People can come to you and cry on your shoulder and you always have the right words. You always know what to say. Your words are medicine. It's like food to the soul. Others of you, it's just your energy. Being around you is very uplifting and inspiring. Some of you may be motivational speakers or life coaches. I really want to reiterate, the healer comes through so many different avenues, okay? And spirit is, man, so much confirmation of that. And you know what? Because I see all this new energy, this right here, this reading might be your awakening to your healing abilities, okay? Where you need to start taking them far more seriously and invest your time and energy, explore new things with your ability and your talent to heal, because my gosh, you are a healer, Scorpio. And the Buddha, look at that. Yes, this right here is the wise one, okay? This is an individual who can channel the higher realms and just pull down so much light and wisdom. But more than that, the wise old soul lived many, many lifetimes. Like I said, you always have the right words, the medicine for the soul, what to say, the perfect advice, the perfect shoulder to cry on. You always understand. You just, the healer all the way around. Man. Self-discovery. Wow. So Scorpio, many of you are doubting how spectacular and spiritually gifted you truly are. Here's Spirit saying it's time to go from caterpillar into butterfly, into the realization of how powerful the ethers are within you to heal other people. Wow. Spiritual lessons. Okay. This right here tells me, it goes along with this. Either you've been taking classes or courses to expand yourself spiritually, or you've been going through a lot of different things in life that have been growing you spiritually. And what's that about? Your healing ability, okay? If you already are aware that you're a healer, Spirit's saying it is time to take it to the next level, to really push yourself outside your comfort zone with your abilities. And if you don't, Spirit's going to start haunting you and causing different situations and circumstances to unfold in your life, which will stretch you and grow you and ultimately push you through the door to expand your ability. Affirmations. Okay, so this coming out, Scorpio, there is a lot of self-doubt and lack of belief in what you're capable of. With that, I just had to look at that. We're talking about the butterfly, and look at that. Yep, that is part of this reading as well. Scorpio, you've got to really work on rewriting that subconscious mind, the programming of that subconscious mind. And, believe me, it's a real thing. I can attest by it. What I do, what works for me, is I listen to affirmations when I sleep, when I need to, when I really am struggling in some area of my life. I will start listening to them, and just like that, it works. And it's not magic where you listen to these affirmations and all of a sudden, these magical things are occurring. What I have found is, as I'm listening to affirmations and I'm listening to different things to help me overcome, like confidence and self-love and self-worth, that's been a huge issue for me. And, listening to those affirmations, it doesn't just magically make me confident, okay? It starts opening my mind to all the different ways in reality I could help myself to start improving my confidence in myself, okay? And through that, when you become aware of that and you become open to those ideas and you start pursuing them, then even more opportunities just start opening up, and then it's like this cascade of just boom, boom, boom. So it's like you rewrite this program in your mind, and then it starts reflecting in your reality, all these different avenues in which you can achieve this new programming, and you just follow it, and I promise you, boom, it takes you there, Scorpio, and you're there. That's how affirmations have worked for me in my life. And with this coming out for you guys, I really think there's some subconscious programming that needs to be rewritten. And like some of you, it's your confidence, and maybe some of you, it's to really grow your healing and spiritual abilities, okay? But look at this. There's the butterfly, period of prosperity, celebration, new beginning. It's a time for the new, Scorpio. You are graduating somehow, some way. And I don't know. I just think it's time to really start getting yourself out there. So let's pull some more cards. And with that self-discovery, some of you just don't know the depth of the way that you can heal. And man, you're so much more spectacular than you realize. And as you rewrite that subconscious programming, I feel like it's allowing you more to open up to your spiritual gifts and notice your true awesomeness than anything else. Because once you know how good you are, then it's just like I said, boom, boom, boom. You've got to know it, though. All right, so yeah, look at that paradigm shift. Yep, that's what's happening for you, and that's a good thing. In this reading, I don't feel like it's painful in June. I feel like leading up to June has been the shifting, the pain part. Yeah, because look at that, 10 of activations. Man, Scorpio, yes, graduation, completion, you've done the work. You are rising to a whole new dimension of understanding and seeing and perceiving. And look at this, the activation spirit guide. This coming out is letting you know, look at this. Your spirit guide is trying to open a door. You have that right there. It's like you've got to try something new. You've got to go a new way. You've got to be willing to step outside of your comfort zone. And you have a spirit guide really helping you with this, lighting the way up so that there is no possibility that you would miss it. And yes, look at that. Do you want to know what this is? Period of prosperity. You've done the work, and now it's time for that period where it's not hard, it's not painful, you're not crying, you're not in the struggle. It's that period of flow, of ease when you've done the work. And you see that butterfly again? Yes, Scorpio. June is a great month for you guys spiritually. Yes, because 8 of intuition. It is time to move on to bigger and better things with this card. Oh, Scorpio. I know leading up to this month has been a very hard struggle for you guys, but Spirit was growing you and reshaping you, and you were metamorphosing into a butterfly, okay? It's there, it's there, it's there. It's pretty much come out in every card. The astrology answers don't have butterflies in them, so there would be no butterfly in that deck, but for all the others, you got a butterfly, and to me, that is very powerful and synchronistic of big time transformation. And you have paradigm shift, 10 of activations, just totally overcoming things, doing your work. Man, I'm really proud of you guys actually by seeing this reading. And again, don't let anything hold you back. If you know that you're spiritually gifted, maybe it's just some affirmations you need to rewrite that subconscious to give you the confidence to put yourself out there, okay? Or if you're just not feeling like there's any opportunity, trust me, your spirit guide is trying to open a door for you, okay? But I get, in a sense, it's like that has you stepping outside of your comfort zone somehow, some way, okay? So let's pull another card, Scorpio. Oh yeah, that I love Spirit. Look at that. Positive forecast. Yep. Scorpio. June is a period of ease, of flow, of reward, okay? Believe in yourself. You are very wise. You are an amazing channeler or an amazing healer or a combination of the two. Don't doubt yourself. Be willing to explore and try new things and go outside your comfort zone. You'll be so happy you did. There's just only opportunity for you on the other side of that. You're leaving behind a lot of heavy stuff. You're coming into this beautiful time of flow and harmony and happiness and ease, and it's a positive forecast, Scorpio. Beautiful. Honestly, most beautiful read so far. I have 4 more after you guys, but by far, Scorpio, the most beautiful read of all. Like, pat yourselves on the back. Congratulations to you guys. This is a time for you that you deserve, a time of beautiful karmic energetic return of all the beautiful love and healing that you give out to everyone, to any and to all right? Natural healers, you guys. And I've seen the rainbow, and then like all these butterflies, the sun, celebration. It's just a time of true and utter happiness, contentment, joy, Scorpio, peace within. Enjoy this. Don't worry. Relax. Honestly, you know, I feel you've overcome so much. It was so much more than you recognize. And the more that you celebrate you, the more you're going to realize how far you've come. And I don't see a whole lot of other people involved here except for this celebration, this completion. So there may be this gathering, okay? But other than that, I kind of see you being a loner, like by choice, really basking in the essence of yourself, your soul growth. Like, you're just, Scorpio, you're gonna see how far you've come and what you've accomplished, and gosh, just how wise you are. Like, you ask Spirit for some signs. If you think I'm crazy, man, you just, this reading, like, I'm blown away. If this was a personal reading, I would be telling this person, listen, you better heal, okay? I don't care if you don't think you're a healer. You better do it. You're going to be one of the best healers humanity has ever seen. You are so wise. You are so pure. You just don't know. You don't know yet, and Spirit's trying to lead you to that, and it comes through these new doors that are opening. Beautiful transformation for Scorpio. Again, anything you're having to struggle with, try those affirmations while you sleep. Tons of free ones on YouTube, on the internet. For anything that you feel you need to work on, you'll find them. My favorite is Rockstar Affirmations, and then I also like meditative mind meditative club, or meditative club, I think. Oh gosh, I can't remember exactly. Mind Meditative Club, I think is what it's called. They're both excellent channels. And again, if you don't like those, there are hundreds to choose from that offer you beautiful affirmations and positive sound healing and therapy as well. If any of you feel like you need a little bit of cellular healing, that's on YouTube for free. It, I think, would do all of you some good, because even though I get the sense of how much of a healer you are, there's a bit of healing I feel taking place inside of you as well in the month of June, even though you're on this incredible high, all right? So those are your messages, Scorpio. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.